want people to understand this. Technology doesn't fail in a vacuum. It fails at the point where responsibility becomes unclear. We need to understand this as AI accelerates. Leaders everywhere are being asked to move faster, to innovate harder, to compete globally, often without fully understanding the legal, the ethical, and the strategic consequences of the systems that they are deploying. And the risk is very, very real when it comes to a lack of governance, clarity, and foresight. This is changing how I think law is practiced, how certain governance systems are put together. And what you said earlier about, hey, in our world, if you're in a certain community, you're not completely been represented in some of these things when it comes down to law, and it comes down to strategy and where AI and where you sit. I think right now there might be a big misunderstanding that leaders have about AI governance. Can you just help us frame the landscape from your lens of what this looks like?
Yes. So I think the best way to describe it is really like the challenge that big tech companies are having right now. I previously worked at Microsoft, managing partnerships between Microsoft and other technology companies. And when ChatGPT came out, it's almost as if a bomb went off in the room because there was a lot of different ways to kind of view this situation. And this all ties back to AI governance because, when we think about just the word governance, we think of the government, we think of just regulating a system. But the challenge with artificial intelligence, even at just the LLM level, is just that it can have an impact on every and all, decisions, strategies, points of contacts, or just, points of touch points. And I think that's the biggest challenge